Hi, this is Dheeraj Kumar from College SVCE, bearing USN 1B 20CA039, and today I am going to discuss on the given topic CSS and HTML form. Let's begin our topic. Let us understand what is CSS means. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets, which defines how to display HTML elements. CSS have various labels and profiles. Each level of CSS builds upon the last, typical adding new features and typically denoted as CSS1, CSS2, and CSS3. CSS level, sorry, the first CSS specification to become an official W3C recommendation in CSS level 1, published in December 1996. CSS level 2 was developed by the W3C and published as a recommendation in May 1998. A superset of CSS1 CSS2 includes a number of new capabilities like absolute relatives and fixed positioning of an element and Z index concept of media types, etc. CSS3. CSS level 3 is currently under the development. The W3C maintains a CSS3 progress report. CSS has a lots of work. CSS defines how HTML elements are to be displayed. Understanding the style rules. A style rule is a composed of two parts, a selector and a declaration. Here the selector and the declaration. This th is the selector and under the flag braces red is the declaration. The selector indicates the elements to which the rule is applied and the declaration defines the property values of a selector. Next, the property specifies characteristics such as color, font family, position, and is followed by a colon. This colon. The value expresses specifications of a property such as red for color, Arial for font family, 12pt for font size, and is followed by a semicolon, as we can see here. Uh, The ID and the class selectors. The ID selectors. The ID selector is used to specify a style for a single unique element. ID selector uses the ID attributes of HTML element and is defined with the hashtag hash. The style rule below will be applied to the element with ID in say in double quoted para 1. As we can see here, has para 1 flower braces open, text alignment center and color red and flower braces closed. The class selector. The class selector is used to specify a style for a group of elements. Unlike the ID selectors, the class selectors is most often used on the several elements. The class selector uses the HTML classes attributes and is defined within a double quoted. We can say it with the help of example. As dot center, flower brace is open, text align center, and flower brace is closed. Three ways to insert the CSS. We have three ways. First, external, internal, and the inline styles. External styles sheets and external style sheets is ideal when the style is applied to many pages within external style sheets. We can change the look of an entire website by changing one file. Each page must link to the style sheet using the link tag. The link tag goes inside the head sections, as we can see here within the red colors. Head and link within the double quoted style sheet, type is equal to text or CSS, href is equal to mystyle.css and close the head tag. This is the internal style sheet, and internal style sheet should be used when a single document has a unique style like head style type text or slash text slash css hr colored p margin left 20 pixel and close body background image url image slash back 14.gf style close and head closed. Inline styles, it is used to cascade the given HTML lines by lines. Like here we can see S3, S3. Font family. The font family of a text is set with the font family's property. The font family property should hold several font names as fallback system. If the browser does not support the first font, it tries the next font. P font family times New Roman times serif. Advantage of CSS. CSS saves the times. It also pays load faster, easily maintenance, superior styles to HTML. Now let us see what are forms. Forms Forms is just another kind of HTML tag. HTML forms are used to create GUI on web pages. Usually the purpose is to ask the user for information. The information is then sent back to the server. A form is an area that can contain form elements. The syntax is form parameters, form elements, and close of the form. The form arguments form the tags enclosures from elements and probably other HTML as well. The arguments to form will what to do with the user input. Action equals to URL required. Method is equal to get default. Method is equal to post, and target is equal to target. Most but not all form elements use the input tag with the type within the double quoted argument to tell which kind of element it is. Other common input tag element is includes like name, value, read only, disabled. As we can see here, text field. Input type is equal to text, name is equal to text field, value is equal to with an initial values, and then we can get this output. Radio buttons. Radio buttons BR. Input type is equal to radio, name is equal to radio button, value is equal to my value 1 and male and BR. Input type is equal to radio name, radio button, value is equal to my value 2, checked and female. This will help us to select one options within the given options. As we can see here, radio buttons male or female, here female has been selected. If two or more radio buttons have the same name, the user can only select one of them at a time. Drop down menu or list. A menu or list. Select name, select. Option value is equal to red, option closed. Select close. A menu or list. Actually, it helps us to select one given specific topic from a given list. And thank you for listening our lectures.